The Journal Record's managing editor, Adam Brooks, joins us with a look at news in business this week. Adam, the federal government has reached a major settlement with Anadarko regarding environmental contamination. Just how big was it?
It's really big. It's $5.15 billion, and that'll go to clean up sites in more than 20 states. Now, what happened was Anadarko bought Kerr-McGee in 2006. Prior to that, Kerr-McGee had spun off some liabilities into a company called Tronix. Late last year, a judge ruled that Kerr-McGee was still responsible for the damage done by Tronix, and so now Anadarko is responsible for that. The good news for Anadarko is that it can't face future claims related to these sites.
The Hobby Lobby case has taken an interesting turn with the revelation that the company invests in birth control makers.
Right. You'll remember that last month Hobby Lobby went to the Supreme Court. The owners of the company, the Green family, argued that the Affordable Care Act's provision that requires them to provide certain kinds of birth control violates their religious rights. But in the 401k programs offered to their employees, there are some mutual funds that invest in pharmaceutical companies, and some of those pharmaceutical companies make some of the drugs and devices that the Greens are opposed to. It's a small fraction of what the investment potential is, though.
Now, the drought is having an impact on Oklahoma corn growers. Tell us about that.
Some of them are switching to sorghum. A survey found that there will be about 20% fewer acres planted with corn this year in Oklahoma and about 3% more in sorghum. Sorghum's just thought to be a little bit better drought resistant, and that can be used for sweet syrups and as a supplement to livestock feed.
Oklahoma is getting a boost from the drone industry. Good news?
It should be. There was a drone industry group that did a survey. What's happening is in 2015, they expect the federal government to open up more airspace to unmanned vehicles. The survey from the industry says that that will mean about 500 more jobs in Oklahoma over the first 3 years and about 800 jobs over 10 years. Nationwide, they say there will be about 100,000 new jobs in the industry.
Sounds good. An outdoor gear retailer is looking at locations in the state's 2 largest cities. What are those details?
The company's called Gander Mountain, and analysts say it's more like Academy Sports and Outdoors than it is like Bass Pro. They're not signing a lease yet, but they have plans for a site in Tulsa at a development that'll be called The Walk at Tulsa Hills. It'll be a little bit bigger than a Dick's Sporting Goods store that's near there, and brokers say they're also looking for land in Oklahoma City.
Wow. And what are you working on for next week?
We've got a couple interesting things. On Monday, we're going to take a look at potholes in Oklahoma City. Over the last few years, the budget for fixing potholes has gone up, but the number of potholes repairs has gone down. So we'll take a look into that. And we also think we're going to have some news on a major mixed-use development up in North Oklahoma City.
Okay, great. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.